my channel. Long time no see. I know, I'm so sorry for not uploading a video in like 2 weeks or so. I'm really sorry I haven't been uploading. I am still trying, but please bear with me if videos are limited. Today though, I'm going to be filming a video which I'm actually really excited to do. So on YouTube recently, the trend of doing, I followed a, for example, James Charles makeup tutorial. Those videos have been really popular recently, so I thought I would put my little twist on that and try and follow one of my subscribers' makeup tutorials. This channel is called It's Grace Ella, and I've decided to follow her Get Ready With Me Full Face of 2017 faves. So your channel looks so nice already, and I'm really excited to be following your makeup tutorial, so let's go ahead and see how this goes. I have a bare face and we're going to start off by following your makeup tutorial. Okay, so I'm going to move over to the side a little bit in the hope that I can like put the video up here in the corner. If I can work out how to do that, I don't know, I'm not really very good with tech, but I'm going to give it a go.
The first thing I'm going to start with is eyebrows. I always do my eyebrows first at the moment.
So that is already different for me. I often don't even do my eyebrows, and doing them first is something I've never done before, so I'm going to try that now.
Fine and shaped perfect brow, and it's got like it's like a pencil, it's got like a crayon on this end.
Okay, so she is using a eyebrow pencil, and I don't have the same one. This is by NYX. It's the micro brow pencil, so I'm going to try and fill my eyebrows in and see how she does it. So she's going underneath the front to start with.
I'm just going to brush that through.
Do you know what? Is it even worth it? Because this is not looking good. That was good. Like, I outlined that good. The end bit isn't, but I'm just going to brush them. Jeez.
And I'm just going to carve my eyebrows out.
Okay, so she's next carving out her eyebrows with a cream concealer. I don't have, do I have one? I don't think I do, you know. Do you know what? I found this. I'm going to use this. It's the L'Oreal Infallible Sculpt, and I'm going to use the highlight shade from this, which obviously isn't concealer, but so I'm just going to go ahead and see if I can like go underneath my brows.
My favourite is the Zoeva Nude Spectrum palette.
Okay, so I don't have this eyeshadow palette, but I'm going to try and find one similar. I'm going to start by using the Laura Lee Los Angeles palette, and she's gone ahead and used a cream white kind of colour, so I'm going to be using this one. I've just got an email. I don't know if she actually primed her eyelids, but I didn't see that bit, so I'm not going to do that, which I wouldn't normally do at all. I always prime my eyelids, setting the grease on my lids with this white eyeshadow.
I'm going to be using the shade Clementine, which is a really light pinky kind of colour.
I think I'm going to go for these ones in the Morphe 35U, which kind of merged to like a more pinky transition shade. And I'm going to start blending those into my crease just really lightly. So that's them just like really lightly blended into the crease. We'll carry it on.
I'm going to take this shade, it's like a browny orange, and I'm just going to put that through the crease as well.
So I'm going to use Cray Cray from the Laura Lee palette, which is a warm brown. I feel like I've never concentrated on a makeup tutorial so much. Like, I'm fully concentrating on what I'm doing right now because I want to make it like hers. Then I think she's gone in with a slightly darker colour on the outer corner. God, I've been filming for 20 minutes and I'm nowhere near done. I'm going to use the Venus 2 by Lime Crime and use the really dark shade from there. And pop this right in my outer corner, which is what she did, I believe.
So I'm going to take the colour Tap It.
What kind of colour is this? I can't see. I don't know what colour she's using. I think it's kind of like a goldy bronzy shade, but I can't actually tell because she didn't show it again, so I don't really know. I'm gonna go into the Morphe 35U and use this one. It's like a bronzy, goldy, browny kind of shade, and she said she was using on a flat packing kind of brush, so that's exactly what I'm gonna do since I'm following your tutorial. I have mascara on my nose. Why did no one tell me? I like to go bold or no eyeshadow, so this is still a really pretty look though, like, and I'm actually quite surprised that's actually worked really well without concealer, so no problems on the eyes. I'm pretty sure she moves on to foundation next. Ow! God, my knee! She's using MAC Face and Body foundation, which I don't have, so I think I'm going to use the L'Oreal True Match because this is a very liquidy foundation and I believe Face and Body is, so I'm hoping these have a similar vibe. Let's see how she applies it.
Take my Real Techniques foundation brush, which is so dirty and disgusting.
Okay, right, She's first of all stroking it on with like a foundation-y kind of brush. I absolutely never do this. I've never used a flat kind of foundation brush. This, by the way, everything I'm saying is not to say you shouldn't do this, it's just not what I do normally, so I'm all for trying new things. Also, just to say, this is way too dark for me, so please don't mind that. And she's just striping this onto the skin.
And I'm going to use Micro Techniques buffing brush.
She's using a buffing brush, but I'm just going to use the Real Techniques Expert Face Brush. And this foundation really isn't my shade, and I also never use a brush to apply my foundation. I absolutely always use a sponge.
In summer, I will definitely be using my L'Oreal True Match again. It's just this is too dark for me.
She used L'Oreal True Match and she had it too dark as well. Oh my god, that is crazy. We're literally the same. She's using a sponge now to blend it in. Mine's not wet, and also nowhere near as big as yours because she's got the body one, but just gonna kind of like blend that in.
It's Pro Long Wear Concealer. I'm definitely gonna be repurchasing this when it runs out.
She's using MAC Pro Long Wear Concealer, which I don't have. Because my foundation's a bit dark, I might as well go ahead and go all out with the dark and use her dark concealer, which is Maybelline Fit Me. I feel like this is more accurate again because it's a little bit thinner than the Collection Lasting Perfection, which I'd normally use, and she is blending this out with a sponge. I have never looked more like an Oompa Loompa in my life.
This pink highlight shade, I've been pressing it underneath my eye with my beauty blender.
Okay, so I think it's like a highlighting matte powder. Can you guess what I'm gonna say? Yeah, I ain't got one of them. She said it was like pink though, so could I use this, which is the Georgia Peach Powder? I think this is a blush, but I'm gonna go ahead and do it. Oh, she's using True Match. She's using True Match. I've got that one. Okay, she's using True Match powder, which I have here. And she's going under her eyes. I don't ever powder with a sponge, so. And she hasn't set the rest of her face, which I also would personally do, especially if I'm applying foundation, to ensure that the rest of my makeup stays in place. Again, that's just personal preference. Okay, so now she's contouring and she's using a powder. She's using, I feel like it looks like quite a dark colour actually, so I'm going to use the Barry M Chisel Cheeks Contour Kit, and I'm going to be using the middle shade since these are really dark colours, and and she's taking it from the hairline quite strong over the cheekbones. Again, that's personally a lot darker than I would do my contour. She's curling her eyelashes next, so that's what I'm going to do. Now she's using the Benefit Their Real Mascara. I don't have that one anymore. Oh my god. So I'm going to be using the closest I have, which is also from Benefit. It's the Roller Lash.
Because then I'm just going to use the MAC Prep and Prime. This is my favourite setting spray.
Jesus! I never do that either. I have MAC Fix Plus, but I absolutely never use it for my face. I don't really know why. The spray on it is a little bit dodgy, so it's not really the easiest to spray on my face, and I generally use this for my eyeshadows. I also feel like this smudges everything, hence why the mascara is now underneath my eyes. I'm excited to see which highlighter she's going to use though, so we'll find out now.
This is the Topshop Crisp Nude.
Ooh. Her highlighter is from Topshop. I don't have that. It is really, really pretty though, and I'm pretty sure it's like a light gold kind of colour. I'm going to be using the Balm Merry Luminizer. I feel like this is just one of my average makeup tutorials, but she is using a fan brush, so I'm going to follow that step at least.
Revolution Vivic Baked Highlighter in Rose Gold Light. And this is the blush.
Okay, so she's using blush now. I normally go bronzer, blusher, highlight, so it's a slightly different order. I'm going to be using this one, which I think is a kind of similar colour. And oh god, that was a lot. Yeah, that's just too much now, isn't it?
I'm using this number 7 lip liner. It's just like a nude shade.
We've got a nude lip liner going on the lips. I'm going to be using one by Collection. And then she's using a nude lip gloss, so I think I'm going to use Collection Liquid Lip Colour in the shade Nude Toffee. Okay, so she says this is the finished makeup look. I feel like I look a lot more than her finished look. I feel like the eyes are a little bit darker, the lips are a little bit darker, the blush is a bit darker. I just feel like everything I've done is a little bit darker, a little bit more intense. But this really isn't the kind of look I would normally go for. Not to say it's bad, like it's a really bronzy, nude kind of look, which I do really like. It's just different. I tend to go for the more like cool tones. I feel like this has been really fun though, and I now understand that filming makeup tutorials are actually not really the most useful because you can't really follow them that easily, because I only had like one product that she used. So yeah, I'm pretty happy with the way this turned out. I really hope you guys enjoyed, and I just want to say I'm not faulting her video or her makeup tutorial at all. I absolutely loved it. It's a really good video. She's so pretty, and I just tried to put my own twist on the makeup since I didn't have any of the products. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this little video. If you did, give it a thumbs up, subscribe down below. What is this? And I'll see you in another video. Bye.